This is a walk from Benigembla up to Cocoll. Looking back now over Benigembla itself, over towards Merla in that direction, and down to our campsite, which is just down there as we start our walk. Oh, we're just about half a mile further up the Branco now, and we're going up there. There's a lovely Paula giving us a wave. Very nice area this. Got the white weather for it today. A couple of days ago we cycled up the hill and over that ridge over there. Anyway, that's enough for now. See you a bit further up. And here we are now, 2 miles in, just over. There's the Branco. We're following up over the edge of. Still to go that way. Very good paths all the way up. Happy so far. It's getting to be a lovely warm day. Here we are, 3 miles up. This is the view. That's not the valley we climbed up. Beningemla's just under that rock outcrop over there. It's in a very far distance, so you can see it. Mount Montgo, Denier to the left of it as you look, Javier to the right of it. And just in front of us here, there's a mountain runway. I might get the pronunciation or name quite a bit wrong, but Castel Calets or something like that. This is the runway they use for the fire planes if there's a fire in the hills. Oh, and as I speak, there's a helicopter there. Wonder if they'll give us a lift down. Anyway, see you a bit further on. Right, we're up past the airfield in the sky now. There it is with its helicopter on. We've decided we will go to the top of Cocoll. There it is, of this track. I would imagine that's some sort of control tower for when there's fires. Not sure, so don't take it as read. But it's lovely up here now. We can see so far in the distance, right down the Denier there, like we could before. Montgo, and then round and across into the mountains. Absolutely stunning up here. Well, we are now on the top of Cocoll, and it is simply absolutely fantastic. The views are stunning. See, right along the coast northbound towards Valencia, right back down to Olivier, whatever it's called, across to Denier, Montgo, Javier. And I will stop it just there because there's a building behind me. Benigembla's down there, Merla in the distance there. Absolutely fantastic views from here, well worth the effort. Glad we made that extra effort and came to the top. I'll show you from the other side of the building in a couple of minutes. Right, as I say, we're at the top of Cocoll, and the views are absolutely stunning. Straight in front, middle of the camera there, you probably can't see on it, it's Benidorm, but if you can see that range of hills right in the far distance, that's the Benidorm to Albia walk, which we've done a number of times. Just take you off to the inland view. Absolutely stunning. Back round, there's the airport in the sky as we come down. Love the way the end of the runway lurches off into nothingness.
We was hoping for a plane to come in while I was up here, but it ain't.
As we're looking again, we see Montgo in the far distance again. The lovely Polar in the near distance, then down towards Benigembla. and over the mountains. Absolutely fantastic. We're on our way down now. We've left the airfield behind. That's the edge of it there. And you might just be able to see the hooked thing on top of the hill where we were on top of Cocoll. Making our way down, as I say, now through the trees. It's a bit muddy and wet. Terrain's totally different to the way up. All trampled by animals by the look of it. Let's hope they're not wild boars.
Don't say that.
I knew she'd say that if I said that. Catch you further down.
63.
There's a path we've just come down. Along there. Sharp drop down there. This is the path we're going along. Now I'm not great with heights, so I won't be keeping this on for very long, so I can concentrate on what I'm doing. Old mountain goat Paula behind me. She loves them. You might be able to tell by that there. Quite a way down. So we're going round here. And then down to the top here. I think we're going up that path there, if you can see it, down towards the coast. We'll catch you a bit further along. Right, we've just got up the latest incline. You might be able to see the path there. Down there, down there. One hell of a steep drop if you slip down them there cliffs. There you can see Cocoll where we were earlier on. There's Paula, going to get a move on. So we'll just follow her for a minute. Yellow and white markers were on. Oh, we haven't finished with the cliffs yet. More to come by the look of this. A few yards further we'll be able to see what we've got next.
Pretty much the same as what we've done.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to switch this off to concentrate now, but down below you can see the coastline, Denier, Merla right in front of us, if you can see that far with this camera. Cheery bye for now. Right, we're just coming to the end of another hairy little track, as far as I'm concerned, anyway. And we're going up there, up another hairy little track. The shade here, it's nice because it's got very hot despite the fact temperatures are only going to be around 14 degrees. But we're out in the sun. Best day yet. Down there, and we're going up there. We'll leave it there for now. Right, nearing the end of our hike now. That is Benigembla down there. The campsite is dead centre of picture. We went up that hill behind the campsite there. Beyond this near one here, and right the one behind it is where we were for lunch, with the building on top of it and the airport below it. We've done across towards the other pointy peak there, and then we've come all the way along, if you can see, without that sun in it. That cliff face there, about halfway up, maybe a bit more. We've climbed up there, along there. I felt like a mountain goat all afternoon. And now, at last, we're on something like terra firma. And here we are. back at the campsite, and that is the way we set off up that hill over there towards that cliff face, left up there, whoa, right across there,
But beyond
and
that.
now, oh yes, we went beyond that, to El Cocoll, an airport in the sky. And then the final bit was on that hill over there, and we're just going to our mate Phil and Rose's place, and they, I don't know if you can see it, the telephone tower up there on the hill where the sunlight is. We were up there and they could spot us with their binoculars. And that was the end of our walk on the hill where the sunlight is now. And we're on the campsite now, so it's ta-ra from us.
Bye bye.